On this Adapted AT, we are looking at a concept called Parkinson's Law. And the basic background / definition of Parkinson's Law is that work expands so as to fill the time for its completion. Sometimes that growth can be applied in a bureaucracy of an organization, but it can also be applicable in all frames of work. The time required to perform a task tends to extend to all the time that is available to perform it, i.e., if you got an hour, it's going to take you an hour. Our tendency to inefficiency when we have more time than we truly need. I think this applies to the athletic training profession significantly, and looking back at my own career and different things, especially when I was more in the traditional setting, working collegiate, to really find things to fill up the hours. And so that would be checking, rechecking, or not delegating things to find a way to do it, or a random task that you don't need to be there. And how many times they've been sitting in the athletic training center, and the longer you stay there, somebody's going to come find you, even though you weren't supposed to be there anymore. And then that snowballs beyond. And so really trying to take a look at those things. So that's one that I try to take a look back. How do you structure your day? Do you block time to get things done and have hard stops when you're going to do it, not just filling time to fill time's sake? Could you schedule time in your day to do documentation? And again, I know things come up. That's the nature of the profession. But at the same time, could you block out time to get that where it's just known, and then set actual physical boundaries, i.e. closing the door to prevent that, time from getting interrupted? Always in the case of emergency, you're always available, not saying that you just completely ignore it. But if it's something that's going to throw you off from getting done what you need to get done, could you organize your day to do that, or blocking out some time for creativity or research or whatever it may be that you're doing that will ultimately help benefit you and your job as you go forward? One of the quotes that I really liked and tried to integrate, and still try to integrate, although I still struggle at it mightily because I like to get things done. I like a checklist as much as anybody who likes them. But if you look at the quote of, "There is nothing so useless as doing efficiently that which should not be done at all," and that was Peter Drucker, who's a management guru, if you will. And so when you're doing a task or looking at something or reassessing your day, are you efficiently doing something that really doesn't need to be done at all? And I know I do that a lot when you've got a few minutes to kill, or maybe you don't want to really dive into something, so you find something that can get done, you feel good about getting it done, and there's definitely nothing wrong with that. But those can add up quickly. It's like the subscription you don't even know you had that keeps drawing on your bank account, and those add up quickly because the free trial ran out and you forgot about it. You got to pay attention to those into your day, and what can you remove that gives you time back for yourself or to make your job more efficient. And with those constructs, Brett Bartholomew wrote the book Conscious Coaching. He's a strength and performance coach by profession. Talks about, pressure doesn't have to be bad. Deadlines and constraints can be really powerful, not only for getting work done, but being at work in general. Constraints can be exceptionally powerful. So again, deciding what needs to be done, why, when you need to be there, not think you should be there, need to be there, is important to recognize with that. So really, what time can you take back if you're not just filling it for filling it? Can you restructure your day to make it the most efficient possible, and not just being efficient at things that don't need to be done? Really trying to figure out what makes the most sense that you really want to get done, can knock it out, still do the other aspects of your job, but not ultimately feel like you're just being there to be there, which I know happens to a lot of people, happens to me still, even in a more structured job. So that is Parkinson's Law. The idea of it came out of The Deadline Effect by Christopher Cox. We'll link that up in the show notes. Really, really good book, just showing the importance of that. I need to pay more attention to it myself, as I am great at starting projects but not actually finishing them. So check that out. Again, Parkinson's Law. Find ways to make your day ruthlessly efficient and not just fill time for the sake of filling time.